This video is, without any doubt in my mind, the most important video you will ever take through your cybersecurity career. My name is Luke Dexter, and I've worked in cybersecurity for at least half of my life. I have my master's in the subject, as well as my CISSP, and I'm not even 30 yet. I'm about to divulge things about the industry that will ultimately help land you a job. The reality is that what I have seen this industry become is a completely different beast than what it used to be. Currently, you are not being fed the truth. This industry claims to have millions of unfilled positions, and yet there are also millions of people in the workforce who are unable to get hired. You are being force fed the idea that certifications are going to land you your next role, but the reality is anything but. I have worked as a penetration tester for most of my career, and I've worked with many Chief Information Security Officers, or CISOs. What I can tell you is that there is a stigma on the current workforce. This stigma is not unique to cybersecurity, but instead many other industries as well. I am talking, of course, about the Gen Z stigma. When you add a degrading educational system into the mix, it becomes more difficult for security professionals to trust you. Unfortunately, even I have seen the effects of this in millennials and Gen Zers. If you combine these things together, then the current results are to be expected. Security has also changed in a very interesting way. It is not as easy to hack things as it used to be. This means that the barrier for entry is significantly higher. If you are part of the motivated workforce, then what I can tell you is that you have to begin treating security as a medical student treats their doctorate. The sad reality is that YouTube is never going to teach you what it is you need to know. The industry as a whole is going to continue selling you very expensive certifications. And yes, you might get a job one day, or you might not. Let's understand that that does not mean you should stop. The reason you are here watching this video is because of the caption. The reason I'm making this video is because I intend to change the entire game. If for whatever reason you think this is ambitious, I disagree. To me, this is a natural progression as to something that needs to happen within the security community. The current working professionals do not understand that you are the next generation of protection. I have no doubt in my mind that you clicked on this video because of the caption, and that you're motivated to be in cybersecurity. I am also tired of marketing undermining cybersecurity as a whole. So to make you better right here, right now, today, here are some of the secrets that only CISOs and industry professionals will be able to give you. The secret to being good at any tech role, most notably in cybersecurity, is ethical hacking skills specifically. These skills encompass the skills of many other roles in tech. Learning these skills will also help you build discipline. Let me be very clear with you about something. The more persistent you are with getting a job in this industry, you will get one. But it is not about having a lot of certifications. It's about having a handful of the right ones. If you think you're going to hop right into being a security analyst or as a penetration tester, I'm going to tell you right now that is very unlikely. You must follow a solid career path similar to the professionals that will be hiring you now. That means earning foundational skills and doing the grunt work like the rest of us had to. I'm talking about answering tickets or being an IT analyst before you are anything else. Without those foundational skills, you will get nowhere. Your resume will look fake and as if you took a career hop. And if you do get somewhere, you will wish that you had those skills. In fact, I have seen people get shoved out the door because they said they were one thing, had a certification for it, and yet could not perform other basic tasks. Part of this industry is that they do not want to hire some spoiled millennial or Gen Zer who thinks they can hop right into some role and perform it perfectly. This interestingly conflicts with the hacker mindset of knowing that you can persist through anything no matter what. This mindset is invaluable when it comes to getting new skills, but it is not useful when it comes to the progression of your career. You have to prove to people that you have the skills through certifications. You have to prove to them that you are likable and humble. Take this from a professional hacker who has worked with many other CISOs. The most special thing about being a hacker is that you're not actually special at all. One day, when you get the title of penetration tester, you will understand what I mean. Like I said before, I am here to change this game. There are entire levels to cybersecurity that YouTubers and influencers aren't even allowed to talk about. If you follow me here today, one thing I can tell you is that I am going to give you everything it is you need to succeed in this field. I am not going to make you an ethical hacker. I'm going to make you a very hireable corporate weapon. Just by watching this video, I'm going to give you your footing in the following next sentences. You are going to spend the next 5 years dealing with crippling imposter syndrome. This field is going to test everything about you, from your intelligence to your overall resolve and grit. Cybersecurity is not just about skills and certifications, but more so about discipline and persistence. If you don't have those two elements, you will not do very well or get very far. If you're wondering whether or not you'll make good money, it will absolutely come. Whether or not you think you'll have career satisfaction is entirely up to you. If you continue browsing YouTube and social media for easy answers to try and feel like you're a hacker or a blue teamer or what have you, you will not find them and you will not get anywhere. Enjoy the time of being a script kiddie. If you are afraid of programming, don't be. You will come around to it in time. And lastly, I will state that if you ever question whether or not you can do this, you absolutely can. Coming from someone who has built other ethical hackers, one thing I can tell you is that I have seen people with mediocre intelligence become great pen testers, and people of high intelligence fall prey to their own ego and never actually continue building their skills. Right now, you are a script kiddie who plays around with vulnerable machines and try hack me. You will become a hacker when you pen test something successfully in a live environment. The feeling of imposter syndrome that you have is useless to you, so throw it out the door and continue moving towards becoming a hacker. There is no remedy for it, and it disappears in time. This is the kind of career advice I have gotten from CISOs of well-known companies that you would certainly know the name of if I told you. Understand that if you follow me, I'm going to be turning you into a professional hacker. I am very aware of how different this is going to be compared to the other media you have been sucked into. I encourage you to check out my LinkedIn, where you will see that I have gotten many places with a bunch of skills that I could prove and only 1 or 2 certifications. My goal is to make you this kind of person no matter who it is that you are. You and I are going to be getting our CPTS, our OSCP, and our OSCE 3 together. The only difference is that you are doing it for your career and I am going to be doing it for fun. If you come across this video years from now, understand that I will be documenting and writing plenty of resources for you to be able to use. But my ultimate goal is to hopefully encourage someone to take up the mantle, get on YouTube, and follow the same thing I am doing here today so they can take you through it as well. If cybersecurity or ethical hacking is something that you want, be sure to come back to this video. Do not ever doubt yourself. If you know people who want to be in cybersecurity or specifically just get better, make sure you share me with them. Get ready to take a rather wild, interesting, and educational trip. I am very excited to go on this journey with you.